In the debut of The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, the series establishes itself with two compelling elements in its favor. Firstly, it ventures beyond American shores, a rarity in a genre often fixated on the United States. While fiction, particularly science fiction, tends to be inward-looking, this series breaks free, acknowledging that the world extends beyond its own borders. It dares to explore locales beyond the familiar, signaling an intention to recognize a world beyond its own sphere, even if the chosen scenery is likely one of the top 5 favorites for American productions to narrate their tales. Secondly, it offers a fresh perspective on the role of religion in this post-apocalyptic landscape. While predecessors broached this subject, the portrayal lacked the depth such a pivotal aspect of humanity deserved. Here, the notion of a new Messiah born from despair is introduced, an astute exploration, entrusting the salvation of what remains of humanity to a singular figure in a world that has lost much of its humanity. However, this potential seems underutilized, given that the character from The Walking Dead central to this narrative is emotionally one-dimensional. Daryl Dixon's role in this foreign narrative extends little beyond that of a private security detail for a young figure in whom some pin their hopes for humanity's salvation, shuttling him from one purportedly purposeful destination to another. Well, this premise rings eerily familiar, closely resembling a certain HBO series that debuted this year. While The Last of Us, now a widely popular series, previously a critically acclaimed PlayStation game, did not reinvent the wheel, it did find a dynamic among its central characters that resonated with a wide audience. While Daryl and Joel exhibit several similarities, replicating the profound connection forged between Joel and Ellie would prove challenging. This is particularly true when considering the disparity in emotional depth between Daryl, who possesses a more reserved demeanor, and the recently introduced Messiah character, who exudes limited charisma. Moreover, the series, at least for now, appears less inclined to traverse this path. Instead, it seems to focus on the dynamic with the nun portrayed by Clémence Posey, potentially veering towards the cliché of a nun forsaking her habit for love, while also placing Daryl in the realm where he is notably less at ease: human relationships. Nevertheless, this inaugural episode stands as one of the most robust offerings from the Walking Dead universe in quite some time. The question that lingers now is when the inevitable string of ill-fated decisions, akin to its predecessors, will begin. Judging by what has been gleaned from the convoluted tale of the ship that brought Daryl to Europe, it appears this will be the crux. Another cardboard cutout villain devoid of personality or charisma, and a narrative fraught with inconsistencies and frail plot twists threaten to dismantle all that the series built in its promising premiere. Not even those new acid-blooded walkers will likely suffice to salvage it.